Welcome to the WBC arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fight Juan Manuel Marquez. One of the flushing flat.
This bout is scheduled for
one of the hottest tickets. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? The perfect counter lands. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. After what we... Here we go for round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Kevin Kelly just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Trying to land that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Marquez in that last round. On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
jab gets blocked. Punch, counter punch. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
You've got to be very wary. Not even with a slugger. They will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
He misses with that straight left. And they figure out the combination to this sink.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The courage on display here is incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Marquette. On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favor and pickpocket them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Marquez in that last round. He completely switched. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke.
Whoa, Johnny! Marquez is hurt! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to settle.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Kelly is dazed. And Kevin Kelly has to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Kelly. There's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Believe what we are seeing. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't land that jab. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. I mean, you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
They blocked the left there. Punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you're going hands down.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That one lands. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in your guess.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? going for that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
Switch off.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come wet. Then, put the pressure on.
He couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a...
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. And we enter the ninth. There's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Marquez's days. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Miss with that jab. That hook's blocked. And he scores with the counter. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't land that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez. We've made it to round 10. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, he's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
flying. A lot of punch output.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That uppercut's blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick breath, boom.
Yes, I say what I do not do.
Their footwork has got
yes, what I not do.
These guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a
Okay, thank you.
Marquez is rocked. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
That's it.
And there's the bell to start round 11. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Incredible work rate. Beautiful counterpunch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a glass.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marquez is in trouble. And Marquez goes down. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what they're fighting.
Whoa, Johnny! Marquez is hurt! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Block.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start round 12. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. That punch landed. Well done with that counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you do it?
This can be so frustrating. I mean, there's such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. Every time they throw a shot, they get counted. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart, that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so...
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous, I'm ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's overpowered, I'm fully prepared. Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps to calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like you can't shout. Getting even 4-3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. Hitting a game even though I spike. They feel the presence of us like